guys, it's Kirby. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I got this like faux blowout look from my Eero Pastel Peach Redye video. One person in the comment section said that they'd like to know how I got those curls, so that's enough for me to show you. I call it like a faux blowout because I use a roller set for it, and it kind of gave like the same effect as like a nice big bouncy blowout, and I could wear it for like 2 days. So that's why I call it the faux blowout roller set. I don't know if that's actually what I should be calling it. I use a roller set. So anyways, the things that you will need is a curling iron. I think this is 1 1/4 inch. It's from Hot Tools. I got it from Marshalls or TJ Maxx. It was like 20 bucks or so. It is well loved. So a nice big barreled curling iron, and then some pin curl clips and or like these duckbill metal clips. I like the pin curl clips a little bit better. They feel a little bit more secure in my hair, but these ones work really well, as these duckbill ones work really well too. You're going to need a comb and or brush, and then also some sort of hairspray, freezing spray, some sort of like holding spray, preferably like aerosol-ish kind, not so much like the squirt bottle, if you catch my drift. To prep my hair, I have washed my hair. I think that freshly washed hairstyles unbelievably better than like day-old hair or anything like that. So I have freshly washed my hair, mostly let it air dry, and then I will put it here, blast it at the very last minute with a hair dryer just to make sure that my hair was indeed the driest it could be. I did spray a little bit of like some homemade leave-in conditioner in my hair, which I just took some Suave Essentials conditioner and mixed it with water, and I sprayed that in my hair just to make it easier to brush through. Other than that, I have no like heat protectants or anything like that. I have no serums or gels in the hair. Again, personal experience, I find that using like serums and gels and things like that just really weigh down my hair because I don't have like beautifully naturally curly or wavy hair or anything like that. So I don't generally use a lot of those types of things. I just stick with like the leave-in conditioner. So let's get into the actual styling of it. Just wanted to give you kind of an idea of like how I prepped my hair before we got to this point. If you have very oily hair, and your hair produces a lot of oil right after you shower or things like that, you might want to try blasting a little bit of dry shampoo or using like a loose powder dry shampoo at your roots so that that can kind of help absorb the oil so that you can get like that extra bounce and stuff in your style. I don't particularly need that. So let's get into the actual styling. I have my curling iron up like hot. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit because it looks like we are smoking, steaming. So I am going to turn it down a little bit closer to like the 380. Not every hair type needs to go up to 450. I know that a lot of us people, we're like, crank it up as high as it can go, like burn my scalp. Not every hair needs that. So just heat your curling iron to what your hair needs. I do though feel like sometimes warmer temperatures do help a little bit better. And yeah, now we're gonna get into the roller set, and all I do is take sections. So I start in the middle of my hair and I take a big old section in the front. I also am not measuring anything or parting it particularly well. I just part with my fingers and go from there. And what we're going to do is we're going to roll everything back. And it's okay if some falls out. Unfortunately, I have like a bang situation. It's okay. Just wrap it around, hold it, And when the curl gets nice and hot, take it out of the curling iron, hold it, take your clip, your pin curl clip, and clip it securely. So what this is going to do is kind of mimic a roller, and it's going to allow the curl to set in the curl. So while it's cooling down, that will set in the curl, and then that's what's going to give you that like longevity as well as volume and bounce. Whenever you just curl it and let it fall, when it cools down, that's what's going, like, that's what sets, is the weight of the curl. It's going to bring everything down. So if you pin it with the pin curl clips or bobby pins or whatever you have available, and you let the curl set, that's what's going to give you the nice curl, the nice volume, the nice everything. Also, when I brush my hair, I like to pull it a little bit forward so that whenever I curl it back, the curl, or the barrel of the curl, sits like right at the base. And again, just doing everything back. I do 3 curls on top, so I'll finish the top of my head. That's a little bit too thick. Also, if you're using a higher heat on your curling iron, it does not take long for the curl to actually heat up, so make sure that you're constantly checking it, because we don't want to burn the hair off. Just want to heat it up a little bit. Alright, so 3 on the top of my head, then we're going to go on the sides, and everything's going to, again, roll back. I feel like roller sets kind of get a bad rap because they're viewed as a little bit more of like a traditional styling technique, something that maybe your grandparents or parents did, and especially like once people got curling irons as well as like curling wands, the rollers kind of like went out the window. But I feel like, especially if you are struggling with having a hairstyle last all day, or you're struggling with volume, I think a roller set is a really good way of helping to get that desired effect on the hair. As well as finger waves are coming back in style, and a lot of like more traditional styles are coming back, and I feel like roller sets are a really good way of helping to style those types of things, like finger waves. I know I follow a lot of wig accounts that do stunning finger waves with first doing a roller set in the wig, and I think that that's an interesting way to style the hair. So if you have some pieces around the face that don't necessarily like reach or fit in with the roller, you can always just take them by themselves and curl them and kind of let them flow a little bit, because you're going to need some like wispy pieces, if that makes sense. So this is the front, 2 on the sides, each side's back, 3 on the top, back, and then to do the back of the head, I just go in like a brick formation and I just roll everything again back or down at this case. Okay, so now everything is curled and pinned back. You're going to wait for your rollers to set. And this is when I go in and I use my freezing spray or my hairspray. I'm using the Matrix Vavoom freezing spray, extra full freezing spray. And I go in with just a light coat. If you notice, I did not go in with any hairspray while I was curling the hair. And why I didn't is because a lot of hairspray is water-based, and so you're going to then take your very bone-dry hair that will curl relatively well, and then you're wetting it with hairspray, even if it is just a light mist, then you're curling it and you're like essentially like frying your hair. I found that waiting until the very end to do a quick coat of hairspray on the cooling rollers has helped. I don't know about you. You might have a different feeling. If you feel differently, please let me know in the comment section below. I know in cosmetology school, I used to coat every single curl way back when I was in high school, long time ago. I used to coat every like strand of hair before I curled it because I liked that like crunchy look, and also I felt like on mannequins the hair didn't truly take as well to the curl if I wasn't spraying every single strand. But on my own hair as well as other people's hair that I've had the pleasure of curling, I found that if you just roll it all, pin it up and let it set, and then go in with a little bit of hairspray to kind of like help it set, that works a lot better. So what I'm going to do now is let these cool and set, and then we will be back for some styling. So I'm going to go do my makeup, probably film another video, and then we'll be back to style it. Okay, 5 hours later, we're here. I know that I did not show you the back of my hair once I did it. It is nothing special or fancy. It does not look 100% at all. But this is what the back of the hair looks like after you curl and pin it all up. We're set. It's been a minute. I did my makeup, as you can see. Be on the lookout for this video in the near future. It's my barbecue look. You guys. Alright, so anyways, after the hair is set, you just pull all the pins out. Be careful, it can be a little tricky. Luckily, you will have very nice bouncy curls that have held their shape. My sides aren't as curled as I would have liked them, so that probably means that I didn't keep the curling iron on there long enough, but my top definitely is, and I feel like some of my back have some good volume. So now, the styling technique is really up to you. I mean, some people have good results doing that like TikTok technique where you go back and forth. Everything getting stuck in my lip gloss. I usually just kind of run my hands through it. You guys. If you find that you're having some trouble with the parting on top of your hair, you can take your comb or a teasing brush and you can go back in and take small sections and tease the base of it so that you don't get the parting, such harsh parting I should say. Also, if the back of your hair just needs a little bit more volume, And then, yeah, this is it. I'll usually go back in with a little bit of the freezing spray. Just to have it hold. Also, if I feel like there are some sections, like right here doesn't look as curly as I would probably like it to be, I'll go back in with my curling iron and I will curl that section just to boost it up a little bit. You can run a brush through this so it's a little bit more tamed or, you know, less voluminous, but who doesn't like volume? You can also go in and tease this bang area up if you'd like for a little bit more added volume. You can brush it out for finger wave, run a comb through it, run your fingers through it. But you guys, let's see what the back looks like. I never see what the back looks like because I can't. All right. We got some nice curls at the bottom. I like it. So yeah, this style will usually last me today, and then tomorrow I can brush through it and it'll still give me that like faux blowout look. I'm feeling myself with this red lip. I mean, get out of here. So yeah, tomorrow I'll probably run a brush through it, boost it up with a little dry shampoo. It'll still give me that like faux blowout look. I won't have to spend too much time on it. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you not like it? I'm doing a side part. You could do a center part with it if you'd like. I personally like the side part a little bit better because I'm a millennial. It is what it is. So yeah, let me know what you thought in the comment section below. I will list all of the products that I used to achieve this voluminous blowouty, faux blowouty look in the description box, so if you're interested in any of those, you can check them out on your own time. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up. As always, please be sure to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. I would hate for you to miss out on any more videos. Thanks so much for watching, guys.